Let's talk about the Jones County Greyhounds with Coach Mike Chastain of Jones County, of course. 8-4 last year, much improved season. Coach, your offense last year really good, 37 points per game, but you've got a lot of people to replace. Zion Reagan's a great player for you who's gone down to Oklahoma, and Tyler Stewart, who's now at Temple, your offensive line. Are the kids there? Are you going to get even more gray hair the next couple of weeks trying to find some replacements for those good players?
No doubt, I'll definitely get some more gray hair. But we do have some guys. We have some young guys, and we did lose a lot of really good players. Zion played for us for a long time. Tyler did too. Both of them guys were really good football players. Tyler came on and had an awesome year last year, but Javen Solomon had a really good year himself last year, and he's a Duke commit at receiver for us, and he has had a phenomenal offseason. And in this thing, when you have your quarterback back, we got Devin Edmonds back, and he is phenomenal. He's putting up stats. His numbers are really, really good, and he has had an awesome offseason too. So we feel really, really good about our guys coming back. We're crossing over some guys at running back, Sakari Thomas, David Little, those guys, and Bruno Hicks, who had a good year on offense for us at running back last year too. So we feel like skill guys wise, we're okay. We got some guys that can do some things. We got an offensive line that we had to replace every starter up front at offensive line and at tight end, and so we're young there, but we feel like we got some time to get some guys tested and ready to go, and hopefully we can get be ready to go time we get to playoffs. That's the key, is to be peaking at the right time, and we got some young guys that's got to grow up early in the year, and hopefully they keep getting better all throughout the year.
You know, it's funny with these interviews I do with the coaches. Some have to replace their offensive line, some have to replace their quarterback. So you have to replace mainly your skilled players besides your quarterback and your offensive line. But having Devin Edmonds back, I mean, coach, 2,800 passing yards, 34 touchdown passes, and to have Solomon back, I mean, he's going to lead it for you, isn't he, on offense?
No doubt, no doubt. It'll go through him, and Devin. I mean, he's really, really comfortable with offense right now, and is in command. I mean, everywhere we've been this summer, I mean, college guys, everybody's been in awe of him. I mean, he's got a great knack for completing footballs, and he's twitchy, and he's gotten faster this year. So I can't wait to see how he does with his legs. I mean, I'm just really excited about the year that he can have this year, and obviously Solomon. We have in the month of June, we focused big time on some 707s, and we went to Auburn and went to Georgia, and man, both of them guys had lights out 707 camps, and just were a great connection. But also it opens up and frees up some other people once people start focusing on Solomon. Devin's good enough to understand the offense now to be able to progress and trigger to somebody else, and so we're excited about where we are offensively. We still got a lot of room to work up front, offensive line wise, and we're playing a lot of guys right now, and I'm really proud of where they've gotten to since January. I mean, we were really concerned about that group, and now I feel like there's guys have done a lot of really good things. We went against the Lee County and OTA, and that there's about as good as you want. And as far as the line of scrimmages, and I felt like our guys competed and did well, and hopefully we just keep getting better all summer.
All right, the first game on the 16th against Veterans. We'll talk about the other side of the ball on our next report. Mike Chastain's back with us. He's back for his sixth season at Jones County for the Greyhounds, coming off an 8-4 season. Your defense gave up a few more points last year, but you've got a lot of kids coming back. Tell us about that.
Well, first of all, we're a no huddle, fast paced offense, and so when you're in that kind of situation, your defense does. When we play a lot of snaps, and last year we scored really quickly, your defense ends up playing a lot of snaps. I mean, our defensive staff, Coach Connor, and those guys are doing a phenomenal job, and I can't say enough about the plan that they put together. But last year we did play a lot of guys in new spots, and Coach Connor bringing his defense in. He was new to the staff last year, but yeah, a lot of those guys are back. We had to replace the three guys up front, but majority of the linebacking core and majority of the secondary are all back. And right now we feel like the defense is a strength of our football team. You got in the back end, you got Javen Butts, who's a North Carolina commit that is just an awesome leader. You got Zach Hurt back there. Both of those guys have played a ton of football. Junior Holloway, Terrence Holloway, he played a lot of ball as a sophomore last year. He's back there. And then a guy that we've been really, really pleased with all offseason is Andre Hall, who's, man, he had a phenomenal spring game. He's super fast. He's twitchy. He loves to hit. We really like him. And then Daniel Hawk, who played a good bit of ball last year, probably is one of our best players all around. He plays on both sides of the ball for us. He's a middle linebacker and has had an awesome offseason. Just commanding the defense and doing everything, leading over there, and then crossing over on offense and doing anything we ask him to do on offense, from playing running back to tight end to receiver. He's done everything and does it really well. He's an undersized kid that probably won't play a big-time college program, probably have a chance to go play at a small place, but man, he will be a phenomenal player for the Greyhounds, and we're excited about him. I definitely want to mention Zakari Thomas. He's a Boston College commit. And Derek Ingram, who has several offers, D1 offers right now, and just he'll figure out where he's going this year sometime. And I have no doubt both of those guys, man, are going to have lights out years. I mean, they come off both edges for us, that outside linebacker, and just do a phenomenal job.
But that offense going through a transformation, that defense will be needed to step up this year for sure. The first game on August the 16th against Veterans. Coach Chastain, thank you very much. Good luck to you this year.
Thank you for having me, Bill.